Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Grammar School. Friends, this is in continuation with the second part of the ongoing handwriting series. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate the process of writing cursive from letter H to letter Z. So let's start. Friends, since I have already discussed this easy method of writing cursive, here I'm not going to repeat the same. I have put the link of the previous video in the description box. If you haven't watched that video yet, please do watch that and then back here to make out the entire process. So here we go. Dear friends, so now let's see how to write letter H. Step 2 is the shape of the letter. So here I'll draw the shape of the letter in this way. We'll start with a tick, we'll go upward, we'll come down and make a shape. Again I'm telling you, we'll start with a tick, we'll go upward, come down and make a shape of the letter. In this way we'll complete step 2. I think you've understood. Now let's see the third step. Dear friend, third step is the easiest step of a writing technique. Just have to complete step 2 and add one more tick. Yes, my dear friend, this is the technique. This is step 3 or tick again step. Now let's say letter I. Step 1 is complete. Now let's go to step 2. Step 2 says shape of the letter. So start with a tick and make a shape. Start with a tick, make a shape. Make a shape. You see how amazing this method is. Now let's see step 3. Step 2. After I, we'll start with J. Just we'll do step 2. This is step 2, my dear friend, shape of the letter. So start with a tick and make a shape and leave it. Make a shape and leave it. Make a shape and leave. Now let's see step 3. You start with a tick, make a shape and tick. This is J. Very easy method, my dear friend. This is such an amazing and easy technique that everybody can do this, whoever watches it at least for once. Now let's say letter K. The friend, in letter K also our step 1 is tick and step 2 is something different. So we have to then note this technique very carefully. You see, first of all, I'll start with a tick. You'll go up, you'll come down in this way, okay? And we'll make and we'll write R, capital R like shape. You see, you have come here and write a capital R over here. Let's see the third step. You start with a tick and this way. Up, down and K. Up, down, K and tick. Yes friend, this is the complete third step and the complete K. Now let's see letter L. So step 1 is always same and step 2 shape, then we'll start with a tick and make a shape, make a shape, make a shape. To speak the truth, in letter L, there is no difference between step 2 and step 3. You just observe it very carefully. You see step 3, L, L, L. And now we learn the letter M. You see that the step 1 is always as it is and in step 2 we'll make a shape. So let's start. Let's see how to make a shape. You start with a tick and make a shape of M. You see, step M, that everybody can do this. Let's see step 3. The phrase step 3 says shape and tick again. So give tick again. Yes, this is step 3. Now it becomes complete M. You can see. Friend, I don't think that this method is too tough. I think this is the easiest method in the world to learn cursive writing. That's why I recommend all of you to practice this method of writing cursive and learn this writing style within only 10 to 15 minutes. Now we'll write letter N. So after step 1, there's step 2, shape. N. Isn't it? Isn't the shape okay? Now let's see step 3. What does step 3 says? Step 3 says you make a shape and draw one more tick. Now you can see the letter M and the letter N, which is written using these 3 easy simple steps. And I recommend people to watch and practice this method to learn cursive writing. Now we have letter O. So start with a tick and make a shape, as I always say you. And thirdly, this. Yes, it is called O. 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 After O, there is P. Now let's learn the process. After step 1, we'll see step 2. So start with a tick, come down, make a shape. Make a shape. Just start with a tick, come down, make a shape. Very simple. See, this is letter P. Start with a tick, come down, make a shape and tick one more. Yes, this is letter P. Now, let's see letter Q. So after step 1, there's step 2. You start with a tick and make a shape in this way. You see, you tick and the shape is made. Yes, dear friend, this is the correct method. Friends, as you know that this is the writing series which is going on right now, and let me tell you that after this writing series I will start with the spoken English series. So that series will be really fantastic, which will help people learn to speak English, and I definitely expect your presence in that session. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. In the next series I will start with the spoken English. That is, our next series will be the spoken English series, which will be really fantastic and amazing. And I have designed that series in such a way which will help you learn English very quickly. Now let me explain this method of writing Q. You see, just like this. You make a shape. Step 2 was this, and step 3 bring it here and do like this. So this is step 3. You see. I think you have understood all the letters that I have done so far. Now let me show you letter R. Step 1 is as usual, tick, go up, come down. This is step 2. Now let's see 3. And my dear friend, after learning these letters, we need also to learn how to join two letters. Hence, I'll bring one more video demonstrating the process of joining two letters together in a word, and where I will show you how to join two letters together while writing cursive. Now let's see letter S. You see, start with a tick, come down shape. Now let's see step 3. Tick, shape, and one more tick. After letter S comes the letter T. Now see the step 2. You start with a tick, go up, make a shape. In step 3, you see, you'll make complete second step. And then we'll complete letter T. Okay, this way. I have started with a tick, then went up, came down, one more tick and T. Let's see letter U. You start with a tick, go up, come down, make a shape. Let's see the third step. Start the tick, go up, come down, one more tick. This is letter U, my dear friend. This is letter U. See, after U there is V. Tick and V. Now this is the second step, and now let's see the third step. It's the tick, V and more tick. More tick. More tick. Yes, this is the method of writing V. Now let's see letter W. With a tick, make a shape. Okay, so in step 2 we have made just shape of the letter only, and in step 3 we'll see, start with a tick, go up, come down, make a shape and one more tick. You see, in case of V and W, we put the final tick at the top. Now let's see letter X. Like all other letters, in X also there are 3 steps, and let me show you the first as well as the second step. The first step is as usual, there is no change. The second step is making the shape of the letter we are going to write. So let's see how to make the shape. You start with a tick and make a shape of the letter. Since we are going to write X, so we'll make a shape like this. Okay, you'll start with a tick and make a shape of the letter you are going to write. See, this is the shape of letter X. Now let's see third step of letter X. The third step is just adding one more tick. Okay, start with a tick and shape and one more tick. This is the letter X, and this extra tick makes the letter more attractive and more beautiful than ever. Now let's go to letter Y. Friends, this is letter Y, and you see how to write. Step 2 says the shape of the letter, you start with a tick and make a shape. Tick and shape, tick and shape. Now let's see step 3. You start with a tick, complete step 2 and go like this. This is complete letter Y. So this is the third step of letter Y. Now let's see letter Z. This is, some students say that this is the most difficult letter in cursive. And you see the steps are something different. You see step 1, step 2 says like this. That means you go like this, come like this and this. Like this, this. I hope it is clear to you. You start with the tick, go like this and write Z this way. This is complete letter Z. Okay.